All right, so here's what we're doing today. Obviously, we're going around the world, so you're going to try to go from station to station. I will tell you where to go once you check in with me. You're not going to go in order like clockwise or anything. You will go to a different station that I will point you towards. On the board, you can definitely see the different stations. So on the front board, that is differential quotients. They're all over by Jaden and Isaac here. Okay, that's the ones where you do the fractions. On this left side of the room, you interpret things from graphs. Anything from domain and range to maximum minimums to increasing, decreasing. On the far wall over here, that's all linear functions. You're trying to write equations for the data that they give you. And on the back, you're graphing. Now, for the back group, you have to graph, right? I have graph paper in the folder in front of you. So if you see this folder in the back, there's a ton of graph paper in it. You just grab some at your own leisure. So, now, obviously you're at your desk, you're trying to do problems in front of you. You can pick any of the ones you have. Now here's the goal. Okay, we're obviously doing sections 1.3 to 1.4. Your goal is to work through at least 4 problems at your station. 4 of your choice. When you're done complete, you want to make sure that you come and check with me so I can see that you have all your problems written down. They're individually numbered except for these ones over here. They are not numbered over here. And then I want to see your work on paper, because you're going to turn this piece of paper in, so put your name and date on it. And if you have graphs that go with it, you have to staple the graphs to it. Okay, when you're done, complete, finished, you're going to come to the middle of the room and I'm going to give you what you need. Okay? All right, does that make sense what you're doing today? Yep. Now, here's the thing. To make this a lot easier on you, because I know you're trying problems out that are in front of you, right? It's kind of a weird setup. You're trying these 4 problems out of your choice, and then you're going to check with me. The answers are on the back of the piece of paper in front of you. So you can go look at the answer to see if you were right or wrong. Now, I only gave one particular type of answer. I did a lot of intervals if you're doing domain and range and increasing. So if you write yours differently, where you write the words all real numbers, you'll have a slightly different answer than me. It may be still correct. So I just gave you one example. Does that make sense what you're looking at? That way you can self-check to see what you're doing. If you get it wrong, I would like you to try a different problem then. Now obviously with this graph one, there's 3 graphs. There's a bunch of problems from that. So you're picking 4 of the piece of paper in front of you. Okay, that's what you're doing. Okay, do we understand what we're doing today? Okay, get going. When you're done with your 4 problems, you're going to check in with me. But before you do that, check the answers on the back of the paper. I have all the answers written down.
I'm supposed to write what side we're at?
Yeah, so you're writing down what section you're at. So this section over here, I'm going to go back to the front page. This section is function and graphs. The one on the front is differentials. That's linear. This is piecewise. So you want to write down the problem that you're working on your piece of paper. Okay, start working. You can have lively conversations, talk with your neighbor, figure it out. The answer's on the back of every piece of paper. Graphs are in that little folder if you need one. But yeah, the rest of the time is yours. So,
Calculators are back here.
graphs? Calculators, yeah. Calculators are in the back. Yeah, so, yep. So, when you are finished with your section, check in with me and I will tell you what section you're going to next. You will not go in order. So, again, if you need help, don't be afraid to come in the middle of the room or raise your hand.
What if we have it upside
That's what
down?
I'm talking about.
Doesn't matter.
Just put your name so you can see which way.
Me and Maddie did it.
I think she handed it.
Did you actually?
Hey, this is still the excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, you can double check the answers. It's on the back. I think the graph is literally underneath. Now, hey, if I make a mistake, you gotta let me know. I'm pretty good. I think I have them right. I double checked them, but definitely tell me if I got it wrong.
I can't see it.
Sorry. I don't know. I'm already done with 3 though. What else? Let's see.
Wait, did you do 4 papers or 4 letters?
4, so like you're picking those 4 papers.
What?
So yeah, so if you're picking one of the graphs, you're picking 4 papers for it. Okay?
Oh, alright.
Okay.
No, I'm not okay.
Yeah, for you guys, you're picking 4 of them, so I probably know which one you're picking.
I just did. Yeah. fours. Mine is.
Okay, now when you subtract this in the back, you
The base drum or the I know, I was hitting the bass drum. Yeah, it got between the bass drum metal part and the stick.
So yeah, so you're gonna use this as your like back string. So you're gonna take this function out of the back, and you're gonna put x plus h is in all these x's. And then you're gonna subtract the
I'm
original
gonna say something.
in the back. And put all of these.
Yeah, it should not be.
Yeah, what's the Okay. And on the back of these, I have all the work too, so you can double check what you're doing.
Wait, the best of the ring.
Yeah, when you're finished, complete, so you can check the back of the paper. Checking with me, I will point you to what group you're going to next. You're only picking 4.
What's the range? It's the same thing, it's the range.
You gotta foil that, over it, and then you get it. So, hey, just real quick in this back here, make sure the open parentheses are around the
That's a negative.
What the heck?
Just a slope intercept. So in the underlined portion, I tell you what. So slope intercept point slope is y minus y.
That's what I got too. Okay, Mr. Ward.
Yeah, did I do something wrong?
I think so. I think you put negative on that one.
This one?
Yeah.
That's why I was shook.
Oh, did I? I'm raising my hand. Okay, hold on, let me check. You're picking negatives, so, let's see, so -3. And then
you wanna help me with differential motion?
greater than.
No matter what I'm supposed to watch.
All right,
Okay, sounds right, yeah. I think it's supposed to be going the other direction.
That?
So, -2, you got -1, -3. 0.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yes, okay.
Okay, so
Let me come in.
So, yeah, I was
What did I
right.
do?
Just ignore me. It's a work in progress.
Do you what? Which one?
I got the negatives in wrong.
That's
on the door.
That one?
Okay. So, good there.
I
Where
at
am I
least
going
had
next?
0, 0, right?
I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay. Where am I going next?
Okay, what?
Yes, that's that one.
Okay. Okay, alright, so let's see, White, you are going.
Oh, that's nice.
Turn that in, your piece of paper in the ground.
Okay.
What happened?
Sweet. That's done really good on that.
What do you think?
Okay.
Did she look at you? Did she turn back?
Piecewise,
Could I go grab my textbook? Mr. Ward, can I go grab my textbook?
yes. And, grab a white, grab a yellow pass.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you use the half?
Alright, I'm gonna use
I
it
just
one.
grabbed it.
I didn't go in order. I kind of went around.
Those two numbers go here, here.
To my locker.
So am I.
Thanks.
Bro, I'm done too, bye.
Stupid all
Okay. Moving to.
You are the drum group.
You are going.
What's it called? I need to grab it. What about you?
Hey Hannah, just go to the open shirt.
I got all right.
Yep, so you are moving to.
I'm really struggling today.
Hey Isaac,
Cool.
number 3.
Wait, I gotta do 4.
Okay, so original function. That's that, right? You're gonna plug in everybody else in there for all the x's. So it's literally that's this part. Then you're gonna subtract the original function. So you're gonna subtract 4x. Put it all over each. Write that down. Yeah, if you need help, just come in the middle. I'll help you out. You can double check the answers on the back. Unless I made a mistake, double check that. I do make mistakes, I'm human. Give you a pass.
Yeah.
You didn't know that. This big yellow piece of paper.
No, this is.
Thanks.
Mr. Ward.
Thanks.
Okay, so,
For that one, I'm doing that one in this order. What? I'm doing the one
This
in
one,
order.
or you can
So for the
go
second one, if it says negative x, and the x is already negative, would I turn it positive?
finish. Okay, alright, so Jack, you Thank you.
If these are negative, and it says negative x, turn it positive.
These, in front of me, did you please grab the paper? Okay, so, alright, so on these, what you're doing, so which one do you pick? Just pick one. That one. Okay, so if you're picking this one, you have 3 individual pictures, right? The first one, you're picking the number -4,
That's the one I did.
and any numbers less than -3, so those will be your coordinates. Pick your coordinates, and then you're plugging into this function here.
X is greater than
Yeah, so it'd be like if you plug in the first number -4, these are and you'll grab that. There's no 2 or 3 numbers each.
Listen to everything.
Yeah. No, this one would be different, right? Because you plug in 0, but you also plug in -4, and those will go into that. And then the bottom graph, whatever numbers you pick here, they'll go into that. So you're gonna have like 3 individual pictures going on, and they're gonna be on one graph together.
Like, for the first one, you have to do like multiple numbers.
Yeah, you have to pick like 2.
So if I do -3, it'll also go through.
Yeah. And you have to draw it. Now remember, the number you pick is the first number. So if you pick -4, that's your x number, and then this is the y number. That's the y answer. It's gonna graph the dots. Remember, the big matrix works open dots versus closed.
Show him when you
Okay. I'll be with you in a second. Let's see. We're going to linear function.
My decision is that.
You're gonna wanna go lower.
Oh, you really got that.
Is this?
I'll be there in a minute.
Are those right?
The graphs?
Oh, yeah.
They're underneath.
So I'm assuming that we're at 4.
That's why I put them on a piece of paper. Alright.
That's why I think so.
Yeah.
What's the 4 reasons?
Huh?
Okay. Nice. How do we set that?
Yeah, I just went.
Wait, should we turn these in?
Okay, I need to know
This is the other graph.
the rate of
Yep, that's all you're having one. So, the next one, so.
Is it just negative
now
or
we're
is-
going to
Oh,
that front station.
No, it's everything less
Larry,
than
you'll go
3.
for it.
Okay.
Okay, take that with
You guys with us?
Wait.
Yes,
Oh, no, we gotta use this.
that one's all
So
red.
it should be, no, this is the dot.
Oh,
So everything,
This one?
that's,
Yep, that way.
is it less than?
Yeah, so first you guys, and then subtract the other.
that's equals to
You guys over there? Okay, alright.
Find and simplify the different.
Stick your work into
Oh, yeah,
your
there's-
function. And your next one
You
is.
just plug it into the
Yeah. Done? Let's see.
These are.
Now, if you're working piece 1. Function, have you been there yet?
Literally everyone's here.
that's piece one.
Have you been there yet?
Yep.
Have you been there? Or
No,
there?
I've been there. And there's
My head this morning.
Minus.
No, wait, hey, either.
Yeah.
Front.
Clearly.
Differential.
Just go like right here.
Just do the 4 and then X and then.
And yeah, that's, so that is the FOIL, that is that. And you have this minus x squared, and all over it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Put that out. Don't you think that's a good deal? Alright, sounds good. Hey, Ward,
Yeah.
so can I combine the XH and HX?
Yes. 2x.
Yeah, they should plan.
If you need help, don't be afraid. Raise your hand or come to the middle.
Even if our arrow's going the wrong way, never mind, let's do it.
So how do we set up a that's 4x?
It's 4x, so you're gonna have the 4x. So the formula is that big thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have the 4 behind it, x plus h.
Yeah.
Is that you're replacing all the x's with x plus h. Then you're gonna subtract the original function minus 4x, and then all over h, and then simplify that.
Yeah.
Until your final expression. Okay.
So like,
Divide everything by h.
when I divide by H,
Yep.
I divide that.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
No. We gotta do 4 pieces of paper.
Hey. Intercept, so where is it hitting the y and x intercept? So where is it hit, like what's the coordinate where it's hitting? So like that first one, right, where that u is going, where does it hit the x axis at? What two numbers? That's right, that's x intercept.
So for the domain range.
Yep.
So can we put for this one like y is greater than negative?
Yes, that is perfect.
Give me some, how you get this answer, or how you.
The value for which x is 4, so it's hitting 4 at a peak, like that's where it's hitting 4. What's the x number that it gave you?
Oh, I wrote.
1 gives you 4.
Oh, you have to write one here. Okay, that's. Oh wait.
Hey, hold on. Perfect. Okay. Backstation. Graph. Graph papers in the middle.
So it says if f of 4 is a positive or negative. So what do I look at? It's negative because the line at 4 is negative, right? I think so. Negative 4.
Somebody's alarm's going off.
Whose is it?
Is it yours?
I don't know why. Oh, thank you.
You're on a weekend. Yep, there's one to it.
When I do the x squared, and then.
Let me know if you need help.
If it's
I'll help you out.
or,
Yep.
so if it's got a dot, it can't be even or odd, right? It's
No,
only
no, so, no, it's not even, so are you talking about that last one on the right side?
right here. Oh wait, no.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the symmetry edge.
Yeah.
If it had 2 arrows, you'd be fine, right?
Yeah, it'd be even, right? If they go the same way.
Yeah, if that had an arrow, it would be the dot. Okay, so even graphs are very like, they look the exact same on both the right and left side of the y-axis. Odds go like the opposite direction, they're like yin and yang kind of thing. And not or neither is because they're doing different things than both sides of the y-axis. That one, it looks like it's very symmetrical, but it has a dot versus an arrow, it's different.
For me to move on.
Is there a difference between maximum and maximum?
No, there's really no difference. It just depends on whether they want the coordinate versus just what's the highest point, the peak. You just tell me like that.
Yeah, because F equals
Alright,
Y.
so let's see. Have you done the piecework yet? Have you graphed those?
Really just
No.
Okay.
That's piecewise?
Yep, graph papers in the little folder in front of you.
Oh, so F is 0.
So find -3 on the x-axis and tell me what the y number is at the graph. So find x-axis -3. Where's the answer at? Up above. That's what it is.
Alright, I have another question.
Oh, no, because if you check the paper, I'm gonna trust that you know what you're doing there. And your goal is you did linear, so you're at piecework.
What the
Lord, on this one?
I'll be back in there.
Values.
Okay, so values of x that will give you any answer that's greater than 0. So the x numbers that will give you answers that are above the x-axis.
-2.
Maybe we did this a million times. So you guys are getting positive.
I mean, you figure that one out. Which one? J. Yeah, -3. Yeah.
Okay, so
And then the answer that would be that would give you
So where-
-2.
what x values is the line above 0?
-2. Your answer there is.
But it's less than.
Yeah, 2 and,
So it'd be
2 and what?
-3 and
Negative
-2.
2.
Actually, -infinity.
Because on that one, that was that letter K. You're trying to figure out where is it giving you the y answer of -2.
You go like that, and when you add
So,
it
because when I put it back here, this is the y answer. What are the x's that go above? Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
I give you -2 because you have to go across. Okay.
Go to your last group.
Did you do linear and you did the graphs in this one?
Yep.
So,
So I'd have done 3.
you
I've done all
did,
except the back.
you haven't done piecewise?
No, I haven't done
You've done all 3 of those already?
Yeah, except for the
Hanson, you were on, you did piecewise, you did that. Yep. You're done, so in the middle. Yep. Is the graph symmetrical on the right and left side?
Oh.
That. If it is, then it's even. If it's
Alright, where do I go after linear function?
okay, so
I don't remember.
I only had to do one.
the differentials, you did that. Did you do piecewise yet?
I'm sure I was.
Hey, use the restroom more.
Yeah, go pass. Linear function. So you are you asking for help or you asking for work? Okay, alright. Let's see. Worked on those 2, you've already worked on graphs and linear, and you're done with those.
Yeah, right before.
I have a question. On that one.
Which one's
On
K or J? K. Okay, so K, this is -2. That's your Y number. It's asking for what x's give you -2.
she was like,
Like, when you find -2 on the y-axis, what answers gave you?
I'm just sitting here, what do you
Just pick 4.
What are these?
Then I'm done.
Piecewise. Alright, so Abby is done piecewise. So you are in the middle room. Straight left, and you can work on page 180. Yep, I'll take those. Hey, if you're done in the middle of the room, I do want your papers that you were working on, like the individual graphs and all the worksheets that you were, or the graph paper that you've been working on, and you need to have your name and date and turn that in. Okay, you can staple them together. If you're still working around the room, keep working, because I'm telling you what stations you have to go to. Oh, perfect. You've been to, down, you're at the different.
You want to though. My lazy day.
Oh, that's right.
How do you like later?
You weren't even here for first year. What's today? So, have you been here all day?
10 to 8.
I think I got it back.
Okay. Have you done?
I was going to count away one of them. I was holding this on the order and gone to the far one.
Hold on.
That's what we do.
Have you done?
She's closed.
Abby, if you haven't turned that piece of paper you're working on, do that. Page 180. Differentials, you already did that one. Done. Middle room.
It's a long answer.
I did the opposite direction. Actually, remember my name is Ward.
Good.
Oh,
It only takes you 16 years of your life to kind of
Okay.
Oh, right here.
struggles real.
See, I don't use my name very often.
Frankly,
He usually just goes to jail.
You went to jail.
Oh, because
Don't be afraid to ask for help if you're on it.
You know.
You don't need to be on your knees. You can drag up another desk too.
I remember that.
Okay, alright.
I didn't think I did it that bad.
Not excessively.
Yeah, definitely an improvable one.
that's what I got.